Hello and welcome to Conversation Corner. My name's Kunal, and today I want to talk about a very interesting concept. We've heard this term being used in our media, right? The Bharat Jodo Yatra or the Join India movement. Most people relate that to politics, and then you'll have these useless online conversations about which political party to support. No, the real Bharat Jodo Yatra lies in the language we use. Now, the reason I upload my videos in English is I was raised in an English medium school. So, I am most comfortable with using English. Now, why am I bringing this up? In our country, the way you rise up the socioeconomic ladder is generally by learning English because a lot of the lucrative jobs we have in our country require you to speak English. However, as a consequence of that, we are losing our Indic perspective on things. We need to really treasure our national languages because a very small percentage of our population is actually fluent in English. Now, what I do see when I meet people who are not so fluent in English is they feel a sense of inferiority, they feel a certain lack of confidence when communicating with someone who's fluent in English. Now, given that we are all Indians, this is a very unfortunate uh, this is a very unfortunate thing to see. Things shouldn't be like this, and people should not really be mocked for not being fluent in a language that originally isn't even from our country. What I feel will really unite India is if we can start appreciating people who are not really fluent in English, and if the English speaking population starts speaking the local dialect more. So, if you are in Maharashtra, learn a little bit of Marathi. If you are in West Bengal, learn a little bit of Bengali. If you are in Tamil Nadu, learn a little bit of Tamil. What has happened right now is people who are really fluent in English have had the access to certain very lucrative jobs, which really places them high in the socioeconomic ladder. And as a result, there is a certain feeling of superiority that gets generated. And this is exactly what is the unspoken divisiveness in the country right now. A lot of people who have fluency in English and have secured really lucrative jobs generally feel that they are superior to other people. This is not how it should be, but this is how things are. And people get that vibe with you when they're speaking to you. So make sure that when you're speaking to someone, and if you're not fluent in the local tongue, you speak very humbly. You don't carry that arrogance or pride with you of being better than someone else. Because in the long run, this really rubs off on other people and it generally creates an atmosphere of hostility. And as a result of that, people who can benefit from learning English refuse to learn English, or they call you all sorts of names, right? Angrez ke pille and all that. So try avoiding this. This is how you make things better for the country right now. That's all I have for you right now. Take more interest in learning local languages so that you can communicate better with your fellow countrymen.